I hosted at my mom's place. She was so excited. She forced my guest.
Okay, before you started to use couchsurfing, I believe a lot of people will tell you it's very dangerous.
I tend to avoid people that have short references. I mean, like, okay, it was fine, I like to stay with him, period. Like, this means something bad happened, but I don't want to write a bad review.
So I wrote him a quite long reference, and then I just got...
Oh my god!
Hi, this is my place in Hong Kong. I am Joy. They are my guests.
Hi.
Hey, what's your name?
My name is Adria.
I'm Janan.
And where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
I'm from Turkey.
Okay. Today, how many days have we met?
2?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are using couchsurfing, so I host them for free because they are travelers from all around the world, and then I also use couchsurfing. How long have you been using couchsurfing?
I started in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
From 2015, I think.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I gave breaks. Like, yeah, 10 years, but probably like 4 or 5 years actively.
Okay. I started to use couchsurfing since 2016. How did you get to know couchsurfing?
Actually, I knew that this existed. Like, there was a concept where you could host and connect with people all over the world and then stay at their place. But it wasn't until I was going to Iran and they told me the experience changed completely if you do couchsurfing. It's completely different. So I said, okay. And then I downloaded the app, created a profile, and
Oh, so you traveled to Iran and someone told you couchsurfing and you started to use this.
yeah, they told me that it's much better
Okay.
to know locals and to experience.
Alright,
Yeah.
so it's not because you didn't have money. You want to travel with a low budget.
I mean, actually, I was in a low budget. I've been always traveling like very low budget.
Okay, because that's how I started.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was very poor at that time. So, okay, just like free stay, why not? Just try. Yeah. And you?
Yeah, so do you know Interrail?
No.
It's a train ticket around Europe. You buy one ticket and it allows you to use most of the trains between cities in Europe. So this was a popular thing when I was in the university. I was planning to do it and there was a big Facebook group who had like hundreds of thousands of people in it. And everybody was talking about this like website where you can also like find free accommodation. It's like even more budget friendly, blah blah. So when I was about to do this Interrail thing, I decided to do couchsurfing, but I wasn't sure how to do it or what is the norm. So I started with hosting instead of like staying with.
Okay. After how long you hosted, and then you start to
1
like,
year.
stay. Okay. And you started from being a guest or host?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I actually been a guest for 2 years, and then finally I rent my own apartment, and then I started to host.
Oh, I hosted at my mom's place.
Ah,
Yeah.
your mom
She
is
was-
so good.
She was so excited. She forced my guests to eat a lot.
That's very Asian. I mean, Turkish and Chinese are the same. This.
Yeah. I remember at 12 or like 1 a.m. I was going out to buy çiğ köfte, which is a famous Turkish food you can eat at night, and you can find open places that sells at night. So I was buying this because my mom wanted him to try this food. So 1 a.m. I was
1 a.m.
shopping.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Okay, before you started to use couchsurfing, I believe a lot of people will tell you it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
And do you think it's dangerous?
If used wisely, not. Like, you have to be aware of the red flags with some hosts, but in general, I think it's pretty safe.
Yeah, I think we kind of have the same tips, right? When we be a guest, when we are looking for a host, I think we'll see the reference. And then I always choose, not always, I try to choose the host with reference from both girls and boys. Because mostly men hosting men, only men. usually they're gay, and they will not accept me anymore. And men always hosting girls, there's a big possibility they are fishing.
Yeah, I have the same feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear, like, I didn't get so many warnings because it wasn't so popular. People didn't know what it is. But after I explained the concept, they were like, how do you know if it is safe? But I think I agree, like, if you are, like, careful enough, and there are, like, so many profiles that have a lot of references, or sometimes I trust when I see someone has only, like, a few references, but their, like, membership started like this year or like in a year recently. That's very okay because they are very new, so they cannot have so many references. So I try to give them a chance also because everybody needs references to be hosted or like to host.
Yeah,
Yes.
and also I tend to avoid people that have short references. I mean, like, okay, it was fine, I like to stay with him, period. Like, this means something bad happened, but I don't want to write a bad review to...
Yes.
Joey is a nice woman. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's why I actually have one reference from my host, and then I was his first guest, and we got along very well. It was very fun to stay with him, and so I wrote him a quite long reference, and then I just got, it was good.
Oh my god.
And then I replied, because I never reply any reference. It's the only reference I reply. I said, we got along so well. Oh my god, it was good. And then I put the emoji like laughing with tears. And then I screenshot his reference and my reference to him. And then I say, it's not fair.
Which is not. Didn't make the effort.
And I said, sorry, I got the notice when I was working, so I just wrote it very quickly.
Very quick.
Yeah. It's really quick. Yeah.
I don't know if this is an allowed content. Yeah, because it was around drugs, so... But then he wanted to like have sex, and also he was a giant muscular man.
Two of them started next to me. But then I feel something touching me. These guys were trying to take out my
to the forest. And then when you see other people, and then you just...
Oh yeah.
Why didn't you just leave at that time? Are you stupid or not? Yeah.